Well, this area, of course, doesn't directly benefit. It may.
How can your government possibly justify 50 years of confusion by doing this single one-line in with it?
And we mean it, and it's happening. Thank you.
First of all, why not do it properly? And secondly, as a representative...
Get a seat on the train for
a touchdown.
Well, I don't know. I'm glad to hear there's not that many people travelling on the train.
People here, on what basis are you looking after our interests when we can now get on a rail from here, go directly to Chatswood or North Sydney or the city? You're now putting forward a position where we will have to change at Epping, we'll have to change at Chatswood. Now, you're supposed to be here as our representative. You may argue some of the technical issues.
You said that there's been an unprecedented level of consultation.
Right, how about you call a public meeting right in the middle of the most important area, and we'll come along and debate
What
you.
is the point of all the consultation if nothing that we say is being heard? Mr. Smith.
I don't know if it is. I mean, the consultation is they are listening, they are making changes to things if there is noise problems or employment problems. They do. Her department and her experts recommended that we change from double-decker to single-decker trains, that we would get more people through. It's not on the North West Rail line.
All right, how about you call a public meeting right in the middle of the most important area, and we'll come along and debate you.
Sorry, Paul.
You want to get that
Why can't we use that same train that we
Mr. Smith.
I don't know. Is there a chairman in this meeting? Because I think it's a little bit...
Sorry, Claire.
I've worked sliding.
Excuse me.
Well,
It makes no impact. Is it just a sort of a fake consultation to tick the boxes?
Yes.
I mean, what can we do to be heard and, have something happen?
To an acceptable level. So I'm asking you, sir, as Attorney General, as the Chief Law Officer of New South Wales, responsible for more than I'm sure the criminal...
We do have a concern for the people of the north-west of Sydney. That's not an issue at all. That's really not a relevant point. I think our point is that we were promised a heavy rail line through this.
Specify that it does meet heavy rail standards and therefore can be integrated into the network. Fair enough.
That you would assist me in ensuring that Railcorp attended to the issues.
Australia spent hundreds of years trying to get rid of the different gauge systems on our rail lines. If anyone's ever heard Rob Whitlam speak on this at length, you would know that this is a serious issue. Why would we be interested in it now? It's actually crazy, and it's one of the most short-sighted decisions this government will make.
Yep. To my personal health, and I'm not talking about the potential of a disaster, but my own personal health.
I will write, I will lobby. As matter for the Environmental Protection Authority. As to noise, they can prosecute government if they exceed the noise limits that are reasonable. What's the matter?
My concern overall is we're not looking at the big picture of what's driving all these infrastructure demands over my lifetime compared to what we used to have. You said look at the big picture, not just focusing on each little development as it comes.
We are looking at the big picture. That's why.
Possibly support a proposition that is clearly going to be of major inconvenience to all the people in the group.
In the way that I believe you represented us in your answering of the...
No, that's why I'm here.
That it's going to be a second rate, that's going to basically be a shuttle service to Chatswood, that's going to double the amount of time it takes for people to get there. There's been lots of...
Thank you, Committee. We now have time. If he's game.
I'm going, that's why I'm here.